What can you tell us about the city where your institution is located?
So, the university is located within Glasgow, and this is the largest city in Scotland and the fourth largest in the UK, after London, Manchester, and Birmingham. We have roughly 1 million people living sort of around the Glasgow area. So, about 1 in 5 people who live within Scotland live within Glasgow. We're one of the most affordable student cities in the UK, considerably more so than the three I've mentioned previously, but also considerably cheaper than Edinburgh as well, which is only 45 minutes away by public transport. We're only an hour away from London by flying, and about 4 to 4.5 hours from the city centre by train. So you're not too far from the big cities, and train travel within the UK is relatively affordable as well. Glasgow is a city, it has something for everybody. So we are a UNESCO City of Music with up to 150 different live music performances every single week somewhere throughout the city. So there is always something fun to do of an evening if you want to, but equally, if you prefer something a bit quieter, for example, we have a really, really large network of green spaces throughout the city. So Glasgow in the Gaelic language means dear green place, so in the native language of Scotland, and that is still reflected in the city today. There is a very large park right next to the university campus. Um, we have some botanical gardens just around the corner as well. And we also have a large country park in the southern side of the city, which is home to its own herd of Highland cows, which live in the area just north of the city of Glasgow naturally anyway. We're also Scotland's capital of football. So we're home to Celtic and Rangers, who I'm sure a lot of Turkish students will be very familiar with, as well as the Scotland national team. And we will also be a host city for the European Championship in 4 years' time as well, when it's hosted throughout the UK. Another really great thing about Glasgow is the public transport system is wonderful. We have the second largest suburban rail network in the UK outside of London, so getting around by train is incredibly easy. You can also use all of the buses in Scotland for free if you are under the age of 22. So particularly for undergraduate students, you'll find you're able to move around Glasgow basically entirely for free. The city centre of Glasgow is quite compact, so you have everything you need within a walking distance once you're in the city centre. And the area around the university campus in the west side of the city is also home to a large number of shops, restaurants, cafes. You basically have everything you need right around the university campus.